Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up, everyone? We're back again, another playthrough, and look at these runes real quick. Pause if you need to. I'm going to show you all a little bit of the tech I've been going on other accounts that I think are actually pretty decent. So I'll talk through that as we get into the game. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps me out. To start, we always put our tentacles down. Of course, check my tentacle guide if you haven't. These are going to be really useful as we pull the way back to us, and we can last hit with our W using these. I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to check blue real quick. Now, I was going to show y'all some of my... I've been trying out Mana Moon, and it's actually not that bad, especially into some of these tanks, where you need a lot of mana, and the extra AD helps. But I think this MALPHITE's going AP MALPHITE, so it might not be that useful this game. I might turn this into Mana Moon, I might turn it just into Sheen. We'll see. We'll kind of see what MALPHITE's doing. Now, MALPHITE does have Ignite, okay? It's very important for Ignite champions when you're running Teleport to not die to the Ignite, right? What you can do is you can utilize your free back, teleport to lane, push in, and make it to where MALPHITE can't really recall, and utilize use that gold up, right? So that's how you can use your teleport to your advantage, right? Refill your potions if you have refillable or corrupting pot. As you notice, even though we're in plat, this is a plat 4 game, I'm still very careful. Illaoi is not an early game champ. Now this lane's gonna naturally push because MALPHITE showed up to lane late. Now what I think that means is that he was helping Leash. I'm not 100% sure on that. But we absolutely want to watch out for the Warwick gank. This is a very dangerous position to be in. So you notice I'm sitting very far back. I'm watching the minimap a lot. Using my Q to CS. Whew, just barely hit that one. Use that to poke. And as he's running away, you notice we don't sink any more damage into it. All we want is for that spirit to break. If it's going to break because he's running away, that's fine. We don't need to sink mana into it. Because sinking mana into it only does, what is it, 35% of the damage right now? Got close to my jungler. Go. Good job. Now the jungler, I knew where my jungler was from watching the minimap. When Warwick showed up, I made sure just to run down. The flash maybe was a little much, but I think it was okay. Reposition between two tentacles and wait for my jungler's assist. Very good setup. Very, very helpful. You notice, again, that was a pretty dangerous situation to be in, though. If I didn't have my jungler around, I would have needed to, like, flash to get out. I think I would have gotten out. So one of the tech things I've been doing lately, it's before 5 minutes, so these aren't going to do too much damage. I don't want to overstay. I want to go ahead and recall. I've been running Nimbus Cloak. What I found is it's actually pretty nice early on to flash away from fights. Look at Sheen. To get out of fights and early ganks, right? So I can flash and run away from early ganks. Did I teleport? Yeah, I'm just teleport. Kind of why I teleported. I thought you might want to play. That's okay. He gets more sacks as Kane. I don't think I have to worry about Warwick reganking me. Even if he did, I think I'd win. We're just gonna keep bowling. Dang, I wanted to get that. I don't know about this. Okay. Okay. Nicely done. So I got on the very edge. We see Warwick right now. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We got on the very edge, and we just made sure to tank one, but we could tank it and get out. Talon was really deep, right? So you couldn't really tank it. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Heal, heal, heal. And turn. And Gene. Nice. Perfect. Okay. That's, again, exactly what I wanted. I kind of was thinking if I go for this plate, I'll bait Warwick up because we saw him here on the minimap. He's going to come up. We have tentacles set up, right? We have healing. We have throughput. We have Sheen damage. It's super easy. He doesn't have Ignite. It's such an easy way to bait junglers into overstaying. Now, we're pretty early on in this playthrough, but because of the way MMR works, we're already shooting up the ladder. We're into plat 4 now. Every win, I think we're 11-0 now. Every win, we're going to probably go up like one more, right? Next thing's probably going to be plat 2 to 3. Game after that might be plat 1. So what you're going to see is it's going to start getting more and more difficult as we go, right? Because I can't just mechanically outplaying diamond players is a little bit harder than a gold 1 platform. I like that to lane. Now, I play pretty much every lane the same. 1 through 5 levels, we're very passive, chilling. All right? We get to 6, we want to push him in. We want to defend this tentacle, right? We want to, any pressure we can create, we don't want to give up time. Time is precious right now. If you want to carry this game, we need to be on top of this. We need to be baiting Warwick to come up here. Hopefully before he hits level 6. He might be level 6 by the time he comes up again. If he does, we might actually die to like a Warwick ult. So that's something to consider if you think about that. But if we get enough of a lead on this MALPHITE, I'm just trying to body block him. You might have to queue for this. That's the only way he's getting this. He doesn't do it. Now he's going to give up a lot of ranged champions, or ranged minions. I can just throw my E, dodge turret aggro. I don't really need vision. Now, I'm going to use it. I bought a pink. I will try to use it more for like mid lane. I don't really need it. I can just play off of how my laner is playing. I can read MALPHITE and just kind of always be prepared to 1v2 no matter what happens. Okay, he went the other way. Okay. When my flash comes up, I can use that to outplay them, right? Use it to dodge MALPHITE ult or maybe Warwick ult. Now, I get asked pretty often, like, why don't I like to place my pink wards up here? Well, if I want a 1v2, a pink ward actually deters that from happening, right? Because I need their jungler to think I don't know that I'm being ganked, right? I talk about this pretty often. I need their jungler to not realize I want to be ganked and to think that I don't know I'm being ganked. I'm actually more concerned about mid lane right now. I'm going to sit back. But if the jungler runs by a pink, then he'll think, oh, he knows I'm here, and then maybe he'll just kill the pink and run away. That's not really what I want. They do have Ignite as well. This might be a little bit too risky. I might just go ahead and reset real quick. I might just go ahead and get a QSS early. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to help. The magic resist is super nice because they have an AP jungler and top laner. Warwick was up here. That's why I didn't want to overstay. I didn't feel good about that. Oh, really good ultimate from Kayn. I don't know if he can get out. Nope. Yeah. I don't know about that. The reason I got out is because I kind of felt like Warwick might be near top soon. And I didn't want to take that fight where I could get CC chained with ult and Ignite. Even if I'm far ahead, this build is pretty squishy so far. And it feels like it's a really easy way for me to throw. So I just went back, got some MR. Got QSS. Nice. That's okay. That's both ults. A Warwick flash for Kayn. That'll be okay. I can handle this. I can handle it from here. The reason I went Sheen is because if you look at their team, I could have gone Black Cleaver too, but I kind of figured he's not going tank MALPHITE, he's going AP MALPHITE. So I don't need the armor shred as much, right? And then Warwick, he's going AD Warwick, or like whatever. I guess you go Tiamat, right? So again, not really super the tankiest team in the world. I'll just go Black Cleaver. I mean, Eternity Force and just try to carry with it. Now I can actually dive here for sure. Yeah, you're dead. So I'll hit again. I'll wait for it. Walk up. Okay. Just remember, the tentacles will always slam twice on an E once you're level 7. So I can just sit there and wait. I know they're going to slap. If he runs this way, I can eventually catch up to him. It's not a big deal. MALPHITE doesn't have R. I'm a little bit low. Okay, I see Warwick on the map here. I'm gonna get one plate and then probably back out. Actually, I'm gonna push one more for Trinity. Oh wow, we have great ping. Okay, so I've lost a couple of these games. I've lost I think 2 or 3. One was because I didn't hit record. One was because I messed up some of the audio, and one was because I had 150 ping yesterday when I tried to record one. So I've had some technical difficulties, to say the least. This is pretty aggressive. Warwick could be up here doing Krugs, and I don't have ult. But I do have great tentacles. I kind of want to protect them. I do have options to outplay them, right? So I could like play between tentacles. I do have like QSS. Okay, I just saw Warwick mid. You notice when nothing's happening, I'm watching the minimap. Like there's no reason you shouldn't be like staring at the minimap when there's no one up here, when you're not near your laner. It's just valuable time to gather information, right? And pretty much all I'm looking for is just like, where is Warwick? Where is Syndra? Those are the two mainly. Sometimes you need to watch for bot laners, but even I like have trouble with that, right? I'm already accounting for mid and jungle, which is more than most people do. Most people don't account for either. They just account for their top laner. And then they're like mad when the enemy jungle shows up, which is, I don't know, it seems weird to me. Because of MOBA. There are 5 people in the game. I could flash ult him. I don't think I need to, though. That seems a little bit too much. I can just wait until my E comes back up. Bait this cannon. He might try to ult me. Nope. If you were going to ult me, if you're walking up, I'd expect an ult, and I would have used my ult. Dodge his ult. Alright. So I was going to show you all the mana immune tech a little bit, but we're not going to do it this game. We'll do it another game, I'm sure. I'll show you all some of the other things I've been trying out. Some of the things I'm actually really excited for. So that was awarded. That should die. It should die. The tentacles bugged, so it didn't. That would have killed him. Okay, that's really bad. I could have flashed that, but I should have known the way he was walking up. I was like, he must have it. He must have it. Worded. That's okay. I want to go neg. Fairy Change is probably pretty good, or just more mana resist. Honestly, I could just go an early MR item like Spirit Visage. That seems really good here. Now the Tristana is their only 80 damage, and she is a little bit fed. That's kind of obnoxious. I'll end up getting Merc Treads for sure. They have Stun, Blow, Fear, Root. I'll definitely get Merc Treads, but I'm really greedy. I typically don't get my upgraded boots until after my second item, because usually I'm snowballing. I'm just like getting things going. I always feel like I'd rather get my second big item than to just upgrade boots if I can. Maybe that's a little bit greedy on my part. Hard to say. The thing is, I'm not really like running. Like the way I play Illaoi is more about just like, how do you get people to fight you on your terms? It's not about chasing them down or running away. Alright. Now, I haven't seen bot lane in a while. They're the one thing I'm a little bit afraid of. I'm just like really just watching bot lane. Okay, I see Tristana now. We're good. With this build, I'm pretty comfortable versus Warwick or Swain. Do we see Warwick mid? So they're really just sacking this top lane, it looks like. What I'll do is I will keep splitting until probably Dragon, and then I'll try to group. I suspect they'll eventually send up here, but... in the meantime, we'll just farm Krugs, we'll farm the turret, farm MALPHITE. Really, with this build, all I care about is Tristana. Anyone else I can probably outplay with like Flash, like QSS. I should have enough magic with this to handle it. As long as I land E. As long as I don't position poorly. Like getting CC chained under turret while it's still up would be pretty bad, right? That'd be a lot of 80 damage I'd be taking. We don't want to do that. In the meantime, we will just try to tick off Warwick a little bit by farming his jungle. Maybe we'll rotate over to chickens as well. Like our mid laner is doing the honors of taking chicken. And, oh. Good. Dragon up 30. Well, good thing we have Trinity Force, because we can probably take this before they can react. Nope. I assume... Grim. Okay. one more. Do you want a piece of me too, baby? Okay. That's alright. That's pretty good. I'll hit the dragon. Just being aware, right? Right after I killed MALPHITE, I didn't relax. I was instantly like, okay, who's the next person coming? Oh, it's probably MALPHITE. Alright, let's handle him. Okay, who's after that? Well, it's probably Syndra, right? Because Syndra and Warwick were just mid a minute ago. So let's prepare for that. Just keep preparing. There really shouldn't be time in League where your brain is resting. If you really want to play at like a super high level. This is like a chess game where you can only see half the board and there's a lot of moving parts all the time. I like that Flash W, baby. Heck yeah. Now the scary part about this is definitely going to be... Whoa, dude, chill. Hey, chill. Yeah, the scary part about rotating is going to be Tristana. She is dead, and I'm not really built to handle her. Great. Ooh, that was a very long chemical. Dragon. I don't think we need a... We can wait from them. They have 2 dragons there. Dang, that's kind of scary. I didn't know that. Okay. So what we'll probably do after this, we'll probably back, and then we can go... I feel like we should probably go bottom. I'm fine with Talon going bot here, try to pick Tristana if she's around. That's very assassin-type maneuver. Go for it. I could go top. Let's get Syracuse next. See what they do. Do we have anything to teleport to? We do. Teleport here. This is like a game-winning fight right here. Get in there. Nice. Dang, I should have, I think instead of going for E, I should have just sold. We'll just push mid off that. But yeah, like, people like really want to split hard on Illaoi, but when you have 7 kills on any champion in League of Legends, you need to be taking that gold lead you got and pushing it into the team fights, man. Don't just get mad at your team because they can't win when like most of the gold on the team is put into you. It's up to you. I can't believe that missed. That was... I love it. Ezreal had the backup as well. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We get exhausted on a 1v3, boys. Yeah, one down. Yeah. Oh! I try to get Synders with that E when they go for the, they turn around to try to, like, cast their stun on you. That's why I threw that E there. That E would land if she was going to turn to stun me. She'd like to not to, which is definitely the right move, because getting hit by my E would be detrimental. But, yeah. Oh, rip. Oh, nope. Okay, we need to get out of here. That was really greedy. I'm half health. Unless you go get Syric Sage. Well, we will have it. Yeah, we'll have it. I think we should probably play for next Dragon. I don't think we should try for a Baron right now. They have pretty decent Baron fight, right? Like, oh, they FF. Well, that's how you can carry from top lane. Yeah, I hope you take some of the things we talked about there. How to, like, win your lane, how to bring that lead into other lanes, how to prepare, think ahead. The quantum leap I think you can do in League of Legends is going from a reactive player to a predictive player. It's a very hard thing to do, and I think it's really important. I don't know who to give. I give it to anyone. The whole team deserves the Kane. Coming up, that level 2 or 3 or whatever that was really good. Again, promoted Silver 4. Our games, just so you know, These are actually like plat. We had a lot of plat 4s in our game, right? So we're going into plat elo. We're not playing silver games right now. Yeah, I mean that's about what you'd expect, right? Cool. Like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow for more good commentary, League of Legends. See y'all then.